got everything from LMR in. So I've got, it's like my brackets, rear seat brackets probably, the subframe connectors, nice and heavy here, and floor pans. So man, it's time to unbox stuff, check it out, and I'm gonna start tearing the interior out. Okay, yeah, so the small box does have the, it's like the plugs. Comes with a rubber gasket and a little metal strip in there. And looks like I've only got 2 plates. So I thought it was going to be a set of 4, but it's not, it's just 2. These are the seat belt, or rear seat bolt plates, but I may have to get another set for the passenger side. Okay, sorry it's getting dark out here. Got the floor pans unboxed, set out over here. And these, I'll have to bring these into the light, but you can see these are nicely made and they survived the shipping just fine, so there's no dents. Looks like they were treated well. So yeah, these are nice and thick, kind of a lot thicker than I thought they would be. I thought they'd be a little bit flimsier. So man, it's dark in here now. I have this problem where I need to find space to work. I can't even open the doors all the way on both sides because of the Torino. And I can't put the car out anywhere, so there's no way that car is going to go out here. I don't have a cover for it, so it's got to stay over here, and I might be able to move it over a little bit more. Anyway, so I'm going to start getting the interior cleaned out, start throwing away stuff, and pulling the floor mats, and the rear seat, and the carpet, and the seats and seat belts, all this stuff. So I've never done it before. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so before you ever start welding, and so the dome light doesn't stay on while the doors are open and kill the battery, we're going to disconnect the negative terminal. And another little wise note, most people probably already know, but I do anyways, is get some plastic baggies here as I start taking some screws out for the door sills, sill plates, and I just keep all the screws in one location so I know. Label the bags so I can always go back, put everything's where it's supposed to be, and I don't lose any of the screws. So just a close inspection with the floor mats removed, you can definitely see where the water's been sitting and leaking. The floor is disgusting, so I'm taking this carpet straight out and putting it right into the trash. Okay, now to remove the seat belts, you need a Torx 50. Just up a T50 here. Okay, so front 2 bolts came out. One pulled the stud out, and one just had a just the bolt came out, so apparently it is a stud in the floorboard holding that down, so that's cool. We'll pull the other stud out once I get the seat out. Okay, I know it's hard to see back here, sorry, but so yeah, I pulled the seat all the way forward to get these bolts, and man, they are rusty. So again, this is why I'm replacing the floor pan, so it's gonna take some wrenching to get these off, I think. Okay, waiting on the air compressor because I need to get my impact wrench back there to get those rusty bolts off. I went ahead and took the top off to the center console, and there was 4 screws, one there, and then on the opposite side, so there's 4. That's gotten the console loose, and of course the 2 here that pull up this little plastic piece. So we'll take off the shifter, and the ashtray is full of change, so trying to keep everything clean, trying to keep everything in a bag, but we'll get to the impact wrench now on this guy. Bam! Gotta love impact wrenches. Man, I wish I could see this. There's no light back here whatsoever. Let's see if I can get in on it here. Sounds like it's spinning, or it sounds like it's a different size. Alright, so this bolt is rounded off completely. I don't know if I did it or if it was like that before, but let's try a different method. That is clearly busted through the floor. You know where I'm heading with this. Yeah, just to go on the record, this is a bad idea. Never weld inside of a car with carpet, but I'm going to do it anyways because I don't care about this carpet. I've already ground off the top smooth. I'm going to weld a nut to the top of it, and we're going to try to get this bad boy out without setting the car on fire. Okay, here goes nothing. That is still glowing hot. Let me see if I can't get the edge too. Get as much of it as I can so I can put an impact on it. Hope I didn't get enough slag weld on the top where I can't get a socket around it. We'll see what happens. Look at that, guys. So I was able to get it out without tearing up the seat bracket. That's what I wanted to save. The floor I don't care about, and I can get a new bolt. So success with the welder, man. Okay, so passenger seat is out. It only took that many tools and a welder. And this isn't even the bad side, so now we can do the same thing on this side. I'm going to get that seatbelt off and pull up the carpet. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a rotten build sheet underneath there. Plus, it's always fun to see, you know, what people might have had in their cars. I found to see a rusted socket. So it looks like somebody had tried to do work on it at one time, and that was left in the floorboards and rusted away. Oh, look at that. Here's a new pair of earplugs, circa 1980 something maybe. Also found a package of razor blades. That's cool. What's this? Hey, a screw. I bet it went up here. I'm putting on the center console screws in the center console. And a cap. It's missing one cap, so I don't know if the seat's been removed before or not, but anyways, progress. I'm standing the floorboard right now, and listen. I can feel the whole floor moving. I feel like I can fall through this floor any second now. It's always worse when you get into it. And somebody decided to stuff as much change as possible in the change jar. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Who would have known the car came with hundreds of dollars in quarters? That's underneath the change jar. Yep. Okay, so center console's been removed. It's got 3 connections in the back of it that are kind of a pain to get to, but there they are. You just have to, once this is unbolted, you just kind of pull the whole center console back and unbolt or unplug these guys and lift it over the shifter boot. Okay, the seat is out. So this guy was actually not that bad. This one that's been rusted out was gone, missing anyway, so I didn't have to mess with it. That guy came out with a wrench, came right out. I was able to put the wrench underneath the seat. Same with that one. I got the wrench underneath the seat. And hey Mia, how's it going? Yep. Look at me like I'm weird. And this one I had to use just old school muscle man with a wrench. So it took a while. Now I don't know what the hell this goes to. I'm guessing it is the seat belt light. And I don't know what the hell this is. Maybe somebody can tell me. What is this? Why is there a relay going to the floor. And here, look at this. This car almost caught fire. But hey, I found the cigarette lighter. That's cool. This seat is nasty. The carpet's disgusting. On this side, let's go over the car's past and memorabilia. First off, not to be forgotten, lovers. Lovers package. Lotions, potions, and more. Everett, Broadway. Everett, Washington. Lovers package with a phone number on the back. Watch out. So whoever owned this clearly was a pimp. Gym member. He's got 2 lost tags here. Okay, so I'm about ready to pull the carpet out. Got the back seat out. I just wanted to show everybody the extra nastiness. As soon as I popped the seat, I just had this nice mildew smell. Look at this awesomeness. Hey look, there's a pedal pad. Seat belt, straw. There's another business card. Let's see what we got here. What was Pimp up to? Quality Manufacturing Corporation. President Tom Carter. Man, if this car could talk to me, it would have a lot to say. A wrench. Okay, man, here we are. So this is the floor. And holy crap. This side is much worse than I thought it was. So I'm gonna have to peel some of that off too, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna replace all of it anyways. It looks like the rust pretty much does stop. I peeled some of this back and some of that sound deadening tar crap, and it's solid right. It's solid right there. So yeah. Oh yeah, look, I found a build sheet. Lucky me. It is disintegrated. The thing's gone. And actually, the carpet I pulled up in that corner back here on the passenger side was still wet. So I had gloves on, but yeah. There it is, man. I cannot wait to cut this cancer out. Alright, so I've been going at this for about, I don't know, 3-4 hours tonight, and made some pretty good progress. So I think I'm done for the night. Made a mess because I got my hands dirty, so that's always good, and I think I made some pretty good progress. So, man, am I glad I'm replacing these floors. They are bad shape. Notice the daylight and the crack down there. That was just with a screwdriver. I was going to push a screwdriver through the crack there. Alright, so that's it.